Salmon Blast!
I just feel like I've had the same hairstyle for so long. I want something new, something fresh, you know?
Well, I have this file of hairstyles. Why don't you give it a squiz, see if there's anything that you like.
That might help.
Remember, these are just guidelines. We can take elements from different styles and put them together, whatever you want. How about this one?
It's definitely pretty. It's just, I don't want to lose too much of the length, you know?
That's true. You have been growing your hair out for quite a while.
It's taken ages.
What about this one? Same kind of idea, a little bit more flowy, a bit more wavy.
It's nice. It's definitely nice. It's just, I don't know if it's me, you know? It doesn't look like me.
Oh, have a look, see if there's anything else. How about this one? Very popular, very versatile. Keeps your hips warm in the winter.
It's pretty, I'm just scared that it's too girly, you know? Like, but I like how it's a bit funky. Maybe I should do something more wild, more daring.
Well, if you're looking for something funky, there's always this one.
I'm not sure. I'd be losing too much of the length again then.
That's true, that's true.
Oh dear. Look at this.
This is very popular at the moment,
Really?
but I wouldn't recommend it if you're not sure.
I suppose it's something you'd really have to commit to.
Exactly. What about highlights? It'll bring out the color in your eyes, make you look very...
I'm not sure.
I thought you were the kind of person who was...
Not really, I'm a bit more...
Well, have a look. Let's see if we find anything.
This one's quite nice.
Yes, this one's very good. I think it would suit you. Very voluminous.
Yeah. And I think it's very me.
Yes, keeps the length. Definitely.
Yeah.
Should we go with this one?
I think we're going with this one.
Okay,
yeah.
awesome. Let's see what we're working with.
Okay.
Well, gun to my head, I suppose I'd have to say that the most unique thing about me is the fact that I'm so normal. Normal eyes, normal boobs, normal ears, everything about me is normal. My friends actually say that in a large crowd of people, I'm really easy to spot because nobody's quite as normal as I am. In fact, we have a bit of a running joke. Because my name is Jane and I'm so plain, they call me Normal Jane. I know, right? Super obvious. But anyway, I suppose I shouldn't complain. Being normal isn't anything to be ashamed of. In fact, I'm sure many people would kill to be particularly average. But sometimes, I don't know, I wish there was something different about me. I wish that I was special.
Hi guys! So, when I was about 16, I worked as a waitress back in 2000 and... Anyway, I was pretty good at my job, right? I had a skip in my step, a can-do attitude, and a pocket full of special K-bars. So I was feeling pretty confident until one day, a lady grabbed my arm and she said, "Give my compliments to the chef." So I was pretty creeped out, and I left as fast as I could, and I stood in the kitchen. But then when I got to the kitchen, I realized that I didn't ask her which compliments to give the chef. So it was getting pretty orcs. So I decided to say the first thing that pops into my head. So I said, "Hey Steve, I like your hat." So after that, Steve took a liking to me and we started dating. It's been 4 years now and he still hasn't taken that hat off, even in the shower.
I'm a lawyer now.
Now, Beerard, we need to be very especially nice to Tinky's new Indian boyfriend.
You were the one that wasn't very nice to her Sangoma boyfriend.
Traditional healer, Beerard.
Yes, poor Funky, but how do I know that this time you will be nice?
Don't worry, Beerard. I spent the whole day on Wikipedia reading up about Indian culture. And although I do not have a sari, which is what all Indian women wear, I am wearing my most colourful pants.
Yes, and how beautiful are they?
Flatterer!
That must be them now.
I'll go put the biscuitjies out.
Tinky!
Hi, Dad.
I see you brought with you your new Indian boyfriend.
Dad.
Oh, it's okay. He's right. I really am Indian.
He really is Indian.
And namaste.
Now, I think it's a way home.
How's it? Mrs. Van der Belpark, Mr. Van der Belpark, I'm sad.
Yes, but what is your Indian name?
Mom, we spoke about this.
It's okay. My Indian name is Samudragupta.
So you're a Gupta.
No, not at all.
Anyway, we were running kind of late, so we might as well just...
Nonsense, Tinky. Come back here. I put the biscuitjies out.
Let's get to know each other a little bit better.
Right through here, Mr. Gupta. Biscuitjie? Biscuitjie? Or should I say, non-katai?
No, the Skit is fine, thanks.
And here's one for you, Björn.
So, how did you meet our Tinky Tonk?
Tinky Tonk. So, it was love at first sight, but let me tell you the story. So, I was jogging in the morning, I jog every morning I jog. I was jogging and then I checked this one shop, so I decided I'm going to check my reflection of my biceps inside the window. Then I was touching up my hair and then I checked this mannequin, but then it wasn't a mannequin and it was Tinky and I was like, yo!
Yes, our Tinky can stand very, very still sometimes.
And what do you do for a living, Mr. Gupta?
Well, I'm still busy scoping the scene, checking things. But I do some personal training sessions, at some oaks. So I can make some extra dough on the side, yeah.
So that you can make roti, which is a flatbread that Indian people enjoy. It is made with 2 cups of chickpea flour, some ghee and... Now I forget the rest.
I'm so sorry about my mother.
Yes, today she's getting very carried away.
It's okay, Tinky.
No, it's not. It's embarrassing.
OMG, Tinky. Calm down.
You guys all suck.
Wow, this is turning into a real mixed masala of a situation.
The weather's mild, but I find that it's quite cold in St. Petersburg this time of year.
That is true, but my father was born in Constantinople. So you're the man Parks himself.
For you, Sugar Lips, I can be any man in the world.
Oh, flattery will get you nowhere. I've had much worse remarks from much better men.
I must admit, I wasn't expecting someone quite as...
You mean to say you were expecting a man?
It's a man's world, baby. And it's a dog's life. And it rains cats and dogs on the just and unjust alike. Before I tell you anything, you've got to promise me that this meeting will stay strictly between the two of us.
I stopped making promises a long time ago. In this crazy world, who can be sure of what will happen next?
Listen, there's a lot at stake here. Some very important people have done some very terrible things, Honey Bunch.
It's been a while since I've heard a man like you use a word like that.
Honey Bunch?
No, terrible.
I'm not sure I like what you're implying. You need to understand the gravity of the situation.
All right. Well, I'm all ears. Tell me who I'm looking for.
The man you're looking for is actually...
Thank goodness I came when I did. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't come in time.